Hello, and welcome to the Guilbault Girls Show, where you will have the opportunity to hear from mothers, fathers, siblings, and individuals themselves about their journey of living with a disability. I know, it's called Guilbault Girls, but we have a bonus for you as we get the Guilbault boys to interview some of the dads and siblings and get their perspectives too. We'll also have special guests from time to time to share the many resources that are available to those living with a disability and their families. So get ready to laugh, smile, cry, maybe even get a little angry when you hear some of these stories of their day-to-day struggles. But let's not forget their many triumphs. As they say, it takes a village. And if it weren't for our village, we wouldn't be where we are today. So join us. Well, before we wrap up, I had emailed you guys to think about what word resonated with you, a meaningful word, because words are so powerful these days. And I like to gift all of my my guests with a word, and I hand stamp and ink them on tokens, and I put them into bracelets and anklets and keychains and necklaces. So I just wanted to know if you guys would be willing to share what that word is and why.
I think mine is pain, because even though we go through so much pain, it stands for perseverance, acceptance, inspiration, and never-ending faith.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I wrote that as I was going through my second spinal cord injury, because I was sitting there and I was like, dude, I have just in the last year gotten myself to where I'm walking a little bit, and now I've had a second accident, and now I'm back down to where I'm not walking at all again. And it was like, really?
And he was handling all of this by himself, because it's before he met me.
Before I met her,
so
and my parents
he was
really
using his Christian music and stuff like that in his writing to help him through it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had written that and put that on the wall in my room, and even the psychologist looked at me and was like, dude, you don't need a psychologist. You understand how to handle this. You don't have issues with depression. And I'm like, no, I don't. I do things, and I have to keep a positive attitude.
Mm-hmm.
After my second accident, I was sitting in the hospital room recording my radio show every week still. Microphone, laptop, and I record my show. And the therapists were like, how are you doing that? Like, pretty much doing voiceover and just recording voiceover, text and typing, and producing, writing my charts. It was crazy.
But all that was keeping him going.
Yeah.
And mind you, I had just started producing and writing the show 2 weeks before my accident.
I think my word would be, my parents have always taught me about having a positive attitude no matter what life throws you. So I think my word would be attitude. And they've taught me to be empathetic, and the right people will be empathetic to you, and you be empathetic to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that are empathetic to you are the ones that become your friends, your community, but mostly having a positive attitude, no matter.
Thank you for joining us as we spread awareness through our personal stories and the many resources shared. You can help us by joining our village simply by sharing our show to the masses. If you would like to support the Guilbault Girls on another level, click on the link in the show notes to make a donation in any amount. Add your address and you'll receive a hand-stamped token with the word village on it in appreciation. Be sure to subscribe to our Guilbault Girls podcast and YouTube show, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Guilbault Girls. Till next time.